already gotten emotional, as I tend to do on the last day. It's just, you're go, go, go all week. This is literally maybe one of, if not the only second I've had to myself. And so everything's hitting me right now as far as like the experience we just had. Obviously you want to stay present. You want to experience each moment as it's happening, but it's also all happening so quickly and there's so much going on, and it's easy to just get swept up in everything. And then I feel like now, because I'm starting to finally slow down and I'm able to sit with what just happened this past week, it's all coming up. Fuck. I just feel so blessed to be able to do this. And it's not even the actual trip, you are attracted to the sights and to the experience of what you think you'll have. But the real magic of these trips is the moments in between. It's the conversations, it's the bonds, it's meeting people that you feel like you've known your whole life and you just met. I love the magic. So anyway, I gotta get ready. But what a beautiful thing to experience and be able to do.
Bruna, last dinner. How are you feeling?
Farewell dinner. Bittersweet. It's nice to get us all together one last time, but it's also sad to say goodbye.
So any final thoughts?
Well, Egypt was amazing as expected. It was a beautiful group as always. I'm so grateful that we were able to do this. I'm grateful that we were able to connect with the land. I'm still processing it all because you have to be present and in the moment. So I haven't even really had time to reflect yet. I'm sure that will happen over the next few days, but I'm just grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be able to do this. I'm grateful that people trust me enough to travel this far and to engage in spiritual activities and reconnect with themselves and be open to the magic that happens on these trips, whatever that looks like, even if sometimes it's a little chaotic. And I don't know, we'll see what happens next.
As a final remark, what does it mean to you to be able to be doing this at such a pivotal time in history?
Oh.
I gotta go deep.
I think, whenever I pray and every time I do this work, I just say, God, use me as your instrument and use me as a vessel. And I feel like the fact that I am able to be in a position to create safe enough spaces for people to be curious about spirituality, to reconnect with themselves, to learn about energy, to learn about God in ways that maybe is a little different than how we're used to learning about God, is very aligned with the trajectory of where we are historically, in the sense that what's most important right now is that we remember that we are all connected and that we are all reflections of one another. And I think we've been divided for so long, and that has served a purpose that has harmed a lot of people. And now we're moving into a time when we're remembering that we're actually very similar and very close. And so when we hurt others, we hurt ourselves. And that's what I hope to do with the spirituality. So if I'm able to create spaces like this where people meet strangers who are actually friends and reconnect in ways that is very palpable and remembering that, then what a beautiful thing. And that's an answer to my prayers, because then I become that instrument that I said I wanted to be. So I'm just grateful. I'm honored. It's a privilege.